where we dive deep into the world of two-wheel engineering, performance, and innovation. Today, we are talking about something truly special, a machine that carries with it a legacy of speed, dominance, and engineering prowess. Yes, we are talking about the return of a legend, the 2025 Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird. After more than 2 decades in the shadows, Honda has resurrected one of the most iconic motorcycles in sport touring history. The Blackbird name, which once stood for the fastest production motorcycle in the world, is back, and this time, it's not just a revival. It's a full-blown evolution. In this video, we are breaking down everything you need to know about the new Super Blackbird, from its design and performance specs to technology, ride comfort, and how it stacks up in today's competitive market. Legacy of the Blackbird. Before we get into the 2025 model, it's important to understand where this machine comes from. The original CBR 1100XX Super Blackbird, launched in 1996, was Honda's answer to the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-11. At the time, it was the fastest production motorcycle on the planet, hitting speeds north of 180 miles per hour. It was known not just for speed but also for its silky smooth power delivery and unmatched refinement. The Blackbird wasn't just a straight-line speed demon. It was a balanced sport tourer that could devour miles with comfort and confidence. Over the years, it gained a cult following, and even after its production stopped in 2007, fans across the world hoped for a comeback. Design and styling. Let's talk about design. The 2025 CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird carries unmistakable cues from its predecessor but has been completely modernized for the 21st century. The bodywork is sleeker and more aerodynamic, with wind tunnel-optimized fairings that reduce drag and improve high-speed stability. Up front, you get a menacing, jet-inspired LED headlamp cluster flanked by aerodynamic winglets that not only add downforce but also echo modern superbike aesthetics. The side profile is long, muscular, and low-slung, emphasizing its sport touring DNA. At the rear, a sculpted tail section with integrated LED lights and dual exhausts pays homage to the original design while embracing a contemporary silhouette. The Blackbird name is embossed proudly on the fairing, and Honda has introduced a new color scheme called Phantom Titanium, along with the classic deep black that fans will instantly recognize. Engine and performance. Now for the heart of the beast. The 2025 CBR 1300XX is powered by a 1,295 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine, liquid-cooled and tuned for both top-end performance and low-end torque. This isn't a rebadged motor from an older model. It's a completely new unit developed from scratch, designed to deliver a blend of brute power and smooth character. The engine puts out 195 horsepower at 10,200 RPM and 145 Nm of torque at 7,500 RPM, making it one of the most powerful sport touring bikes on the market. Honda has incorporated a new ride-by-wire throttle system, dual injectors per cylinder, and variable valve timing to ensure responsiveness across the rev range. Paired with a 6-speed transmission and a bidirectional quick shifter, the bike accelerates effortlessly. 0 to 100 km per hour comes in just under 2.8 seconds, with a top speed electronically limited to 300 km per hour, keeping it in the hyperbike league. Chassis and handling. Underneath the aggressive bodywork is a completely new aluminum twin-spar frame that offers a perfect balance of rigidity and flex. The geometry has been designed to provide high-speed stability while retaining nimble handling for twisty backroads and mountain passes. Suspension duties are handled by fully adjustable Showa forks up front and a ProLink monoshock setup at the rear. These aren't just sport bike components, they've been tuned for touring comfort as well. That means the Blackbird can glide over uneven pavement while still holding its line during aggressive cornering. The wheelbase is slightly longer than a typical superbike, giving it more composure at high speeds, while the overall weight has been kept under 250 kilograms, which is impressive for a bike in this category. Electronics and rider aids. This is where the 2025 model really steps into the modern age. The new Blackbird comes loaded with a comprehensive electronic suite. It features a 6-axis IMU that governs cornering ABS, lane-sensitive traction control, wheelie control, and engine braking adjustment. You get multiple riding modes, touring, sport, rain, and a customizable user mode that adjusts throttle response, suspension settings, and power delivery. Cruise control, a full-color TFT dashboard, Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, and a dedicated Honda smartphone app make it a true high-tech machine. Additionally, the Blackbird features a keyless ignition system, tire pressure monitoring, and even an optional radar-based adaptive cruise control system, putting it head-to-head with other tech-loaded bikes like the BMW K1600 or Kawasaki H2SX SE. Comfort and touring features. Being a sport tourer, the Super Blackbird is designed not just for speed but also for long-distance comfort. The seat is wider and better cushioned than any previous CBR model, and the ergonomics strike a sweet balance between aggressive and relaxed. The handlebars are slightly raised, and foot peg positioning offers enough legroom for taller riders. Heated grips come standard, and optional heated seats and panniers make it a true touring machine. The windscreen is electrically adjustable, providing excellent wind protection even at high speeds. There are also integrated USB-C charging ports and a dedicated phone mount with wireless charging capability. This is a bike you can take on a cross-country tour just as easily as you can blast down a canyon road. How it stacks up against rivals. So how does the 2025 CBR 1300XX compare to its rivals? In terms of performance, it sits right between the ultra-fast Kawasaki Ninja H2SX SE and the more comfort-oriented BMW K1600 GT. It doesn't have the forced induction of the H2SX, but its naturally aspirated engine delivers smoother, more linear power. In terms of comfort and electronics, it goes toe-to-toe with the best in the business. It's lighter than the BMW, more aggressive than the Suzuki GSX-S 1000 GT, and more refined than the Kawasaki Concours 14. Honda has managed to strike a near-perfect balance between sport and tour, and that's exactly what the original Blackbird was known for. Price and availability. Now, the big question: how much does it cost? Honda has priced the 2025 CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird at approximately $21,999, making it a premium offering, but not outrageously expensive for what it delivers. That places it well within reach of serious sport touring enthusiasts who want a bike that can do it all. The bike is expected to hit dealerships globally starting in late fall 2025, with pre-orders already open in select markets. Honda is also offering a special Blackbird Legacy Edition, with exclusive badging and paintwork for early buyers. Final thoughts: the Blackbird is back. The 2025 Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird isn't just a revival, it's a statement. It shows that Honda is listening to its fans, embracing heritage, and blending it with cutting-edge technology. Whether you're a seasoned rider who remembers the original Blackbird or a new enthusiast looking for a high-performance sport tourer, this machine deserves your attention. With jaw-dropping performance, top-tier electronics, and all-day touring comfort, the Super Blackbird proves that legends never die, they evolve. Thanks for tuning in to Bike Updater Pro. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future updates. Let us know in the comments: would you ride the new Super Blackbird, or is there another hyper tourer that's won your heart? Ride safe, and we'll catch you in the next one.